Welcome, Nick DiPaolo.
Do you know Whoo, kid?
I don't. Hi, Whoo,
This
kid.
is Nick.
What's up, my
How you
nigga?
doing?
You know who's not going to put on? We were talking, Whoo Kid, before you got in about like white guys, and even if they're rich, and celebrities who put on like the black scent.
Oh, God.
How much we hate that? Yeah.
I hate it. Hate it.
What is that? Black scent.
When
You
guys,
know-
white guys act when they talk one way and then they talk to a black.
Yo, what up, kid?
Yeah. What do you, thank you,
Nah,
Roland.
Nick don't look like that kind of guy.
No,
though.
that's not me at all. You're right.
Yeah, Jim, are you surprised Nick DiPaolo didn't come in and go, "Yo, Whoo Kid, what up?"
Well, I kind of did a little of that last night at the stand. I got to be honest.
Did ya?
Well, yeah, this black guy. I haven't been in there in a fucking year, and again, they all blend into me. So I just went, "What up?" Fucking, the fucking 9-minute handshake, and then
Right.
I'm like, who's that? Oh, it's Derek.
What do I know?
How many artists? How many celebrities has been on the show that act black because I'm black?
A lot. I mean, I've seen
We
it.
don't see it though because they're not in with us.
Right.
They don't act black when they're with us.
Right, but I've seen it because like I'll interview them, and then they'll go and do your show, and I'll sit in on your show, and I'll watch them just be a totally different person.
And I'm
like
the only
you
one
didn't
who-
talk like that around me. What are you talking like that for?
And I talk like this, like I'm as white as can be.
Yeah. Well, not as white as well.
Mike Tyson, Whoo Kid.
I could tell you were black if I was on the phone with you.
You could.
For real.
A little
Yeah.
bit. No, but not heavy. You're right. You're not.
Right.
He brought us Tyson the first time.
Yes.
He said he would, and he did. I couldn't believe it. And Mike Tyson said that you were the whitest black guy he knew. I think he phrased it differently.
That's right. He was like, yeah, you're superlative. He was like, you're so superlative. My nigga.
Andrew Schultz was in here early this morning because he's doing Sway's show today,
Should I know him?
and he was
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't follow show business. Honest to God.
he's a fellow comedian who had a Nick DiPaolo story.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that kid. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
A funny kid.
Chappelle.
He was talking. Yeah, he said that Chappelle was telling a story about you, about how he was doing some show and you guys were all doing it,
In L.A.
and it was
Yeah.
at the disabled comic.
Yeah.
That a disabled comic is on stage and he's killing. He did like 10 minutes and he's like severely disabled.
Was missing arms and shit?
I don't know.
Not missing anything, but none of it worked.
Might as well have been missing it, right? It was all useless.
Yeah, it was all for aesthetics.
Yeah, it was props. So
Oh, here comes old dead arm.
Oh man.
That's horrible, isn't it?
So Nick goes up there, and then people are like, "Well, how's Nick gonna handle this? This guy just killed, and now Nick's got to follow it."
Okay.
So apparently Nick did about 10 minutes straight of just a disabled person comedy that was bombing.
Like on some heartless shit.
Oh, yeah.
just totally heartless shit.
Some about, and it was a McDonald's fucking reference, and
But when you
that kid with a helmet working at McDonald's, because that was trying to, hey, Gretzky, can I get a fillet of fish or something? With something like that. And that was supposed to, rip the tits off the crowd like a crickets. And, oh, here we go. And
Yeah.
instead of abandoning that, I'm
Right.
like, fuck these. And I kept digging the hole deeper and deeper, and people enjoyed it.
yeah, that's what I like. When you bomb like that, do you be like, okay, I got to win this crowd back, or okay, fuckers, if you thought that was bad, wait till I got.
Well, that's, Jimmy, right? There's nights where you're like, I'm not, fuck you people.
Right.
If you do it long enough,
Yeah.
and he'll tell you this, if you do it long enough bombing, even the silence is almost as good as the laughs. I'm like, if I'm in a bad mood and they hate me, it's you can't lose.
Right.
It depends on what. I did a cancer
Right?
benefit where I opened with like the joke I opened with.
Oh no, come on.
No, but I did some joke about killing or something, and whatever, and it got a 0, and I immediately knew it was like one of two things. But I was like, it wasn't a great joke, so I couldn't tell if they were just being sensitive. It was just not a great joke. So I just went into I tried one regular joke and it worked.
Okay.
So I was like, okay.
Right.
It was they were fine.
But
it was
you
just
had
a terrible joke.
But you smelled this hint of like this could go really wrong.
You don't want to
really
bomb
quick.
at a cancer benefit because you did cancer joke. Like I didn't have enough good cancer jokes to justify it. I just had one shitty one.
But I love that happens in comedy when you're in a bad mood. Like, Whoo Kid, like if you're in a bad mood, you're not just going to play like shitty music that nobody dances to, right? Like if you're if you're DJing a club, you're not just going to play what they don't want to hear.
I had to DJ one of those what do you call it? The handicap parties, like
I don't know what they're called.
it was for a charity, but it was all handicap. It was like 1,000 like disabled.
Called the benefit for cripples.
How you say retarded politically?
Sam Roberts.
I don't think that's the correct terminology.
Physically challenged.
That's it. We always go to Nick DiPaolo to get the PC
mentally,
answer.
Mentally or physically challenged.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
That's right.
So
That's
they,
right.
so they gave me
Challenge like it's a game show.
it's funny.
Your legs don't work. Get over it.
Right. Yeah. No matter how, you're not beating that challenge, buddy. You're not winning this one. You're not going to overcome.
These motherfuckers gave me a list of songs I couldn't play because if you play certain hype songs, they can't control them because it's only like 30 disorderlies.
So they're like mentally challenged.
I couldn't play All I Do Is Win because they be wilding.
They just go fucking crazy. And
They be going crazy, man. Yo,
oh my God.
Can't play all I'm going to do is zoom, zoom, zoom because I'll be yelling that for 3 weeks.
I mean, they said retards got strength. I mean, not retard. I'm bugging.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mentally challenged, you
I'm
mean?
sorry. I'm from the 80s, man. I still say faggot, man.
Me too in the mirror.
From the 80s, man.
I do too. I'm not letting that word go. I call my father that. My I say this on stage. I've used a faggot 1,000 times. I don't think I've ever called a gay guy a faggot. So it's my brother, my fucking father.
Right.
Who is gay, by the way?
I think it's like it's a funny word, and everybody said it.
I just love that you're dealing with a bunch of people, and that's really like how they're caring for the mentally challenged. Like, look, we don't want to play anything that like is too upbeat because we won't be able to control them. Like you're drugging them and not letting them hear certain
They're
music.
going crazy, and I played it by mistake. It was over. Like they were body slamming people in white. They wear all the white suits and stuff.
Right.
They were body slamming motherfuckers everywhere.
I didn't realize they were still caring for them like that. The orderlies were coming in and just
like cuckoo's nest.
knocking them out.
Fights.
You still don't know where you are, do you, McMurphy?
and they really whack off like randomly. Like there's no sexual stuff going on, but they whack off. They
Like masturbating.
I guess I'm mentally challenged.
Ain't no wrong with being a retard.
You're just pulling them out.
Nothing wrong with being
Stop it, man. Pulling them out.
Did you see anybody jerking off while you were?
They told me that because I was DJing. I was in a corner.
Don't be alarmed. They may start masturbating.
Yeah. Somebody throws something at you. It's not tapioca. Don't eat it.
I didn't know there was a retard social media. I was in all the fucking Instagrams and all the blogs.
What do you mean? What is it their own like?
It's with that 50 Tyson guy. I had to do a charity. He's like mentally, but he looks like 50 Cent Tyson.
What?
But he's like
50 Tyson?
the rapper guy.
The guy who
Come on,
does
Sam, you know the shit.
The guy who does the D's nuts jokes and goes, got him.
No,
That guy?
No, not that nigga.
50 Tyson.
Another motherfucker.
He's kind of retarded though, right?
No, this one looks like 50 Cent and Tyson mixed.
Oh, let me see. Is it this guy?
50,
Got 10 million
that's
views.
Tyson the model or
No, that's
Oh,
him
look,
right
Tyson a fighter?
The video is called 50 Tyson.
Yeah, that's him. Look,
He
he looks
calls
like-
himself 50 Tyson because he's 50 Cent mixed with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
50 Tyson.
Let's see him.
Tyson, nah, same, but it's like, man, hit me up though. My album is coming out in stores pretty soon. Go get it up, and then it's gonna be popping though. Nah, I'm saying, but I know you see, man.
Translator?
Yeah.
That's
It's going to be popping though. You know what I'm saying?
I call myself 40 Buttafuoco.
It's the Long Island version.
Well, that was
He does look. Holy shit!
Yeah, he do.
Holy Christ!
50 Cent and Mike Tyson.
How's his
Fine.
album?
Yeah, did you manage to pick up a copy of his album?
No.
Oh, okay.
He opens with people who need people. It's really odd song choices.
But they think he's like the most famous artist in that handicap world.
Is he
Like,
handicapped?
Yeah, he's handicapped too.
Oh.
He's mentally challenged. Whatever you guys are saying.
Wait, did you? Yeah, did you?
It's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, he doesn't seem. He seems.
Well,
fine.
not in this case. I don't think. I'm not
he,
like.
he gets his
What do you
dick
mean? It could
sucked
be
and everything.
Kanye. He gets his dick sucked.
You think that could be Kanye?
Yeah,
Oh shit. Well, yeah, he could be
he
that
crazy
too.
too.
That's
There
7
you
years
go.
ago.
Crazy too, man.
He's crazy too, though.
That shit is a bunch of bullshit.
Did you hear about?
You're
Kanye?
right. You're absolutely right.
Kanye, what are you talking about, Nick? He's going through severe
Yeah,
depression.
he's exhausted.
Yeah, he's exhausted.
He
and
works so
depressed.
hard. I love that. You know what working hard is when you kind of, it's like you're working on your music, you're smoking weed, hang out with 12 guys.
Right.
Then you go look at the shoes you designed for a half hour.
Right.
Get high again. Then you fuck one of the Kardashian. That's an 18-hour work day.
Is it
Am I
shoes-
right, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Is it shoes you designed or is it shoes you approved the design of?
That
Like,
you-
yep,
there
that's
you
the
go.
one.
That's
That's my shoe.
Yeah, they have foot models come in and he lays there picking them out. You know?
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
You're a cool white guy. Would you wear a $2,500 pair of shoes from Kanye West?
I don't know. Depends what they look like.
That would be great.
And I'm not going to wear them in the Bronx.
I feel like I would hit all spectrums if I was wearing my Nick DiPaolo podcast T-shirt and Yeezys.
You know what I mean? Covering the end of the spec. That's right.
And just letting everybody know, like, hey, it's all good.
That's right, from head to toe.
Right.
He's tired. He's had a very tuckering out tour. And just the way he fucks his fans constantly, walking
Kanye?
off after 3 songs. Like, what a twat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Unless he's mentally ill, like, unless there's something genuinely wrong with him.
I
Like,
did that at the Comedy Works.
did you?
No.
Why? Oh.
I was tired. I was exhausted.
You ever did one joke and said, fuck everybody?
Yeah. Enough you people.
2 Jews walk into a bar. I need a nap. Good night.
I don't bring up the Jews thing.
Yeah. I want you guys to know, I would have voted for Donald Trump. And I'm leaving. Well, okay, fine. Yeah. He's doing, by the way, his concert, 90 minutes, done. Yeah. In and out. It's not like it's just exhausted. It's 90 minutes.
Yeah.
No opener.
A lot of energy. Have you seen him? He really runs around out there.
Yeah, I mean, look, the guy's
It's on
a
a
good
very small
performer.
stage.
He's
Are those his
90
shoes?
minutes.
What does he do? I couldn't name a fucking. I just see his face. I want to punch it.
He's
He's
had a
got
lot
a
of
couple.
hits.
He's actually musically decent. I mean,
Decent.
I know. I
I
hear
don't
that.
love him.
I don't love him.
I hear that from people who
Yeah.
know. Say he really is good, but. I think he's gay, number one, don't you?
Well,
I've heard
his brother's
speculation.
gay,
Huh?
I think his brother's like
But
fruity.
it runs in a family.
Yeah. I mean, if your brother's gay, you're gay.
I don't know. I hope
Depends.
not.
You can get it on you.
Oh,
you know?
Sam said, I hope
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I have a gay brother. I hope not.
Oh,
So
do
does
you,
he.
Sam?
Sam, you faggot. I said it was a faggot when I first met it, too.
No,
man.
that doesn't.
10 years ago.
I don't think it always runs like that.
Yeah, it does. It's a lateral.
So Kanye, and it's not. People were saying it's a publicity stunt. He canceled like 30 shows. That's
Yeah.
a lot of money. And this is like
Yeah.
when you start fucking with like Ticketmaster and venues.
Well,
and-
they get mad at you.
Oh, they
right?
get mad. Yeah.
He must be having a
Like I
breakdown.
know.
He's
Yeah.
having a breakdown.
He said, like, I know. But he, like, so he canceled all his shows. He walked off after 3 songs. Then he canceled the rest of them.
But how much is he worth already, Sam? You know
That
what I mean?
guy's worth about $2 million.
$2 million. Did you say?
Could be more.
Probably more.
Could be more.
Okay.
No, but they caught him with the food stamp card.
He has an EBT card?
Yeah, they caught him with it.
Get out of here.
Yeah, and he checked in as a different name in the hotel. Jim Jones.
No.
Is that the name
Is
he
that-
checks in?
Like, bro, you think I'm making this
Was
up?
this part of the breakdown he just had, you mean? Or was
He
this a
went
while
cra-
ago?
When they arrested him, they checked his ID. He had a food stamp card.
Does he have an Obama phone, too?
I don't know about that.
He had a food stamp card?
Yeah.
Guy's a zillionaire. Fucking married to a
what-
zillionaire.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. You know, I'm a rich nigga, man. I don't know nothing about
You
no food
operate
card.
mainly in cash.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you really?
Yeah,
I hate to spend in cash.
Kanye's like, Kim, is the government cheese here? Fucking starving up in here.
DJ Whoo Kid accepts payola on his radio show, so
Hell yeah.
that's done in cash. So he's
Fuck
then got
yeah.
to...
Oh, you do payola. Get careful.
I'm doing that.
So what would payola be? How does it work?
Nigga pay me, I'll play it.
Oh, to play music.
Yeah, but in layman's terms.
Explain to me.
Especially if you hear I'm saying, yo, this song is extra hot.
Yeah, what is that code for?
Smoothness to it, that Billy D. Williams bullshit.
Right.
They know I'm lying, and I got paid.
I see.
Yeah? Yeah, how,
Oh,
much
they can tell by the way you...
Yeah.
how much does it cost?
Probably like 3 to 5, depends on how
100, right?
horrible the song is. If it's
100?
really bad,
Have
it's
you
like-
played some?
No, 1,000.
No, to play it once? No.
Whoo Kid is hot in these streets. I don't know if you know this or not, Jim.
I have no doubt that
Nick
Who Kid
knows
is
that.
That's how that was our business. The Italians were the pay and play. Fucking,
Right.
Yeah, and the Jews. You know?
Right.
That's
You-
where I learned from.
You've seen The Sopranos, right?
Of course.
And they're the ones who hesh.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was that much. 3,000 or 5,000 to play it once?
I mean, if you got 7 million dickheads smoking weed and drugs and fucking without condoms, they're tuned in, and you play one song, they're not going to forget
We should,
the song.
you know what we should do? We should start seeing if we can charge some of these open micers
I've
to
been
come
trying to
in
do
and,
that on his show.
and sit in here.
Yeah. 1,500. We'll laugh at all your shit.
I can set that up for y'all, man.
No matter how bad the jokes are, we'll go crazy.
Yeah.
I got a lot of corny homies that
You know
come
what?
through here.
People would do that, though.
Anyway,
would.
what can the signal to the audience be? How about if Samurai at the end goes, you'll know we got paid and that we were winking at you if we go, and y'all can check him. We'll say,
I can't believe Sam never did that.
No, I've always worked. It's harder to do and talk. Plus,
yeah.
People pay attention to what we're doing.
I mean, I
Kid.
would-
You do a lot under the radar.
I'm so paranoid. I can't even think of like any type of pay for play. It fucking freaks me out.
Just after the song, you go ka-ching.
It's easy. You meet them, they pay you, and you laugh.
That's yeah.
And you play.
And comics would do that. If you did that tomorrow, I'm telling you.
Comics would
You'd
do
have
it,
a
right?
line of fucking, oh my God, they're the most desperate people
I would
in the
feel
world.
so dirty doing that.
You
though.
would?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'd feel very Italian.
You would do it as
on.
as a kid though, right? If you had the money,
I don't
would
know.
young Jim Norton do it?
I don't know if I had an attraction. I remember I did radio with a guy, my buddy Frank Del Pizzo, and it was my first time doing radio, and I was terrible at it. And we were it was like an afternoon show from South Jersey. Frank was very popular, and I didn't know what to say on the radio.
Pizzo from Jersey.
Yeah, he was very popular. And he said, I wasn't saying anything at the mic. He goes, say hello, Jim. And I went, hello, Jim.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, wow! Looks like we really do got a comedian in the room.
Yeah, fucking Boo Ola.
Then he threw hot coffee in your face on air.
Oh, you guys are really crazy because we will all have Ferraris. We'll be shopping at Louis and all that.
Now, but you know
shit.
what they find out though, and
know
you
what
get
I'm saying?
fucking comedians are blabbermouths. The
That's
comedians
true.
would tell.
Yeah.
They do a bit on it.
Yeah, you
No.
know, you could
Yeah.
get on this radio show. It's only $1,500. You could do the show.
No, they'd say it on the show.
Yeah, they go, can I do my payola chunk I wrote?
Yeah, but they'd say, "Hey, no laughs. I'm paying for this." And like 3 or 4 big mouth comedians would say it.
Man,
It's true though, because now, even more than like when you guys were coming up, way more I think people want to be famous,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of people that try comedy that aren't going to stick around, but they just want.
But
to be
everyone talks
famous.
now with social media. The first joke you didn't laugh at that blow you up. I paid money. What? You let him do it? Fuck that.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have the money to get on the show. Oh, comedians would fucking snitch in a second.
They'd be so
angrily.
Yeah, they'd be ticked off, wouldn't they?
Yeah, you don't want a bunch of fucking pissed off comedians. That's the
No.
last thing we need.
Two-faced cocksuckers, all of us.
Yeah. Plus, it'd probably be like Nick. Nick would be like, "Hey guys, I need to promote this thing. We got a guy paying to come in, so we're gonna bump you, Nick. Oh, fuck you."
Or if we couldn't have them in because we were off. What do you got? Some on Twitter? What do you got? Someone paying you? Fuck. No, we're just off today. It's Sunday.
look, I only charge 1% of what the record labels pay. They pay $250,000 to get their song spent.
Well, that's one of the things.
No, for how many? What? There got to be a rotation time, a month or what?
I mean, I've known artists they had like $400,000 budgets for their singles to blow up on towards the terrestrial radio.
That's what Kanye, right before his breakdown, he was interrupting. That's how you know he's having a breakdown, too. I saw him at the beginning of his tour when he was at the Garden, and it was awesome. All music, no interruptions, no rants,
You went and saw
no
Kanye?
nothing. I love Kanye.
Do you?
Yeah, musically, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. So when he just does a show, and when he just does his songs, and when he performs, awesome. Great.
Well, when he starts to...
And then as the tour went on, he talked
Starts
a
to
little
believe he's
more,
Jesus
a
halfway
little
through the
more,
show.
a little more, and that's when, like 2 days before he canceled all the tours, he just started going, "Fuck radio." Who, by the way, radio plays Kanye all the
all
time.
day.
You know who gave him
Is that
a
what
good...
he said?
He goes, "Fuck radio." He goes, "I like Drake, but they play Drake too much."
I said
I
fuck
like this-
radio to my agent, Tony Burton, about a year ago.
That was for different reasons. So
He,
Exactly.
yeah, he's really. I saw a good interview with him. There's a guy named, Charlemagne. He does
Charlemagne the God.
Well, I don't know what the
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club, and he gave him a really honest interview. Like I don't know what their relationship is, but he was telling him like what he liked about him and like some of the stuff that he didn't like. It was a really honest, and Kanye responded to the honesty. Like he didn't walk out. I mean, he took the guy telling him he didn't like his
Wow.
stuff. Like he dealt with it.
he's got to be. I think he's nuts.
I think he is too.
He's just a little nuts.
A little, just enough to, I think, but I was, some of it seemed forced or contrived.
Put
I
on.
agree.
Less, in the hospital with, I don't know, but...
But losing all these gigs, canceling a massive
That's-
tour
yeah,
like you did
I
with
guess.
Ticketmaster and the venues and
And they
fucking
said
with
he's-
Live Nation, that's
It's
a
not
problem.
like he's shitting himself, though. That's where I draw the line. That's the litmus test for me.
Because he did on this tour, he had a floating stage that moved.
Yeah.
So like he had people under him the whole time.
When he's peeing on him and
How
stuff.
great would it be? He just squats and starts shitting on his fans.
What does he do? I mean, I saw it. He just walks back and forth. Like
Yeah, it's like a little. It's a little stage.
it's
and
hard work.
hanging from the ceiling. You think it's? I think it's exhausting.
He's saying he's tired as fuck.
He's tethered into the stage the whole time. So you think that's the problem? He's tired as fuck.
He's probably tense all the time. Like that's not easy to manage that kind of stuff, but you just got to finish your tour and shut up. Just finish the fucking tour.
For
buddy.
Christ's sake, Stephen Hawkins doing Lincoln commercials. Fucking, how tough can it be?
Good point.
Or whatever the fuck.
Then again, how much he does? What does he
Jaguar.
do? He doesn't exercise. Just kind of sits there. Got nothing but time. Let's see Stephen Hawking prance
I
around.
started to write a bit about that. We need somebody who enjoys a smooth ride, easy handling, all these things.
Well, you can only blame me because of Kanye because, I was the last person that was with him, and I told him he sucked. Then
Did
he
you
flipped
really
his
or no?
car. Yeah, I'm dead ass.
Oh yeah, Who Kid's got a good story about like.
I found the video, too. It's on my Instagram. I put
You
it
know,
up.
yeah, put it up today.
No,
DJ Who
it's
Kid on
out. I
Instagram.
put it out already.
Today?
No, I put it out like a couple days ago. But
Okay, so search his history or whatever, because Kanye has been complaining since the beginning, and he said in the very beginning, and I talked. You know who Jensen Karp is?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't.
Who the
I
fuck's
do.
that?
No, you don't.
Jensen Karp, he headphones. There's a furniture store called Jensen Lewis here that he's tied in with.
they got a little
And he
sofa over
fishes.
there. I know,
I knew you had to work at Carp Angle.
Different.
Sit on that sofa, nigga.
Yeah, no, different guy.
Oh, no, he's a
different
sofa
guy.
nigga.
Jensen Carp.
Yeah, but
Who
he
is
was.
he?
He's
He's
like
running
this,
back. Isn't he for the Eagles?
He's like this white guy.
Jenny Karp?
And ended up out of college getting a big recording
Recording deal,
contract.
right.
A
Yeah.
hip hop guy?
Well, he's not really a hip hop guy.
Well, no, he's white. But, go ahead.
but they gave him $1 million record contract, and he was this white rapper, and now he's just a
Who gave it to him? Was it like Suge? One of the big names or no?
one of the big record
Suge.
labels, yeah.
Sugar, take it.
Is that
Yeah.
him?
But he knew, like, he was working with Kanye right before he was famous.
Well, oh, that's him right there.
That's
With
yeah.
Kanye. Wow, Kanye looks young there.
Who's
Yeah.
the guy on the right?
That's him.
That's
That's
Jen
Jensen
Karp.
Karp.
What
yeah,
year is
that's
that? Is that
Jen
like
Karp.
96, 95, or is that
No,
after?
it's later
Jen
than that.
Karp does look like he has
Probably
no musical ability.
99, 2000.
Yeah, his arms should be hairier. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It looks like he's got Sarah Silverman's arm.
You know what he does now?
Ouch.
He writes the rap battles for what's his name's TV show? The fat guy on CBS.
Are they still friends?
The late night
Fat guy, Tom Selleck?
Yeah, Tom
fuck?
Selleck. You know the guy who does the late night show. Corden, James Corden.
Oh, the gay guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
He writes the songs?
He writes the rap battles for
Oh,
James
okay.
Corden's show now.
I
Wow,
tell you,
I
that
bet you his
guy's
fucking
really-
parents are proud.
That guy stepped in gold, though. I mean, all
Did he
kidding
ever?
aside.
Oh, good.
Karaoke. What you do it in a fucking garbage truck?
Yeah.
Fucking.
You're sick of it, huh, Nick?
You don't like
That's
it?
actually cool. That's the only part of the show. I'm sure he's a nice fella.
Oh,
but-
that's a cool stage. Yeah.
That's terrific. What's he on, a panini maker? What the fuck is that? What the fuck's he standing on? It's like a mattress commercial.
You're just talking about Kanye's stage.
That's a lot of hard work.
Look at that. I wouldn't want to be under that.
a panini.
A panini maker.
Look at this guy. That's how I had that. I had that at the Comedy Works in Denver. That's how I came on.
Is that right?
Yeah, they lowered me down like fucking Kanye.
So
No, they didn't. Guy who ruins the bit.
Guy with the.
That's room too small
Yeah,
for
you're
that.
like my wife. That didn't happen.
But Jensen Karp was working with him when Kanye was just a producer before he was a rapper.
You're like fucking Casey Kasem here. Go
Because
ahead.
I know all the
Seriously.
musical history
Yes, I wish he
Yeah.
was exactly like Casey Kasem. Dead.
in the ground.
Yes, family fighting over him.
No, Sam knows all the shit. I don't
So
know.
this kid was what? He was a white rapper. He got a big deal.
Yeah. And Kanye was producing for him. But he said even back then, Kanye would come in making beats for all the rappers and try to get everybody to listen to his music. Like, I rap too. These are my rap songs, blah, blah, blah. And everybody was just like, he fucking sucks. Like, they all made fun of him. He would leave the room and everybody would be like, can you believe he's fucking playing this shit again?
And
He
then
sucks.
And then what was his big break? He was finger popping him behind a fucking dumpster.
Well, I went through that same bullshit too, but I had Ludacris in the studio, and then Ludacris was like, "Yo, I came here, you stupid fuck, to do your song, and who's this dumb nigga in there rapping in the booth?" I said, "I don't know him. That's Kanye West. My label signed him to do your beat." So he's in there, 1 + 1 = 2, boo, 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 like all
So
these
he's
weird
sitting there.
raps. Right?
So he's supposed to just be there to
Yeah.
make the instrumental for Ludacris.
But Luda's there, so he's going crazy. Like, it's like Michael Jackson walked in or something, and then he just went nuts. Like, he's a groupie, so he went in the booth to rap for.
Oh, so Kanye
For
gets
Luda.
excited.
Yeah.
Oh, he liked Ludacris.
Kanye
Okay.
gets excited because Ludacris is there.
Sure.
And just runs into Ludacris's studio.
Yeah, that's like me.
And starts rapping.
When I met Michael Jackson, yeah, I came, but I understand. But
But you're not going to start moonwalking.
That's because he was sucking your dick, though.
I plead the fifth. I'm not gay though. That's Michael, yo. You know
No,
what I'm
it's not gay if you let Mike tune on it.
That's just good business sense.
Yeah.
He's king of pop.
That's
Absolutely.
some historical shit right
Yeah,
there.
that was
you
his
can't let
humming
that go,
Billie
man.
Jean.
Well, anyway,
You were way too old for him.
so I ran in there and I cursed him out. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck you doing? Hurry the fuck up. Go do the beat for Luda." So he goes back out there and Luda picks another beat. Don't even pick his beat.
Yeah.
So then he's furious. I was
Oh,
like,
he doesn't pick the Kanye West beat.
Nah.
How was the song that Ludacris? How was the eventual song?
Some shit about sucking some titty or some dumb song. Some dumb whack
I think I
song.
know that one.
Yes. Andy Williams covered it on the Christmas album.
It was really bad. I don't know. I leaked it though.
Andy
you friends with
Williams
Ludacris?
sucking a titty.
Yeah, super friends with
Sucking a
Luda.
titty on Christmas Eve.
So I told this fucking guy, wait outside. I'll film you because I was doing a DVD at that time. So I filmed him outside whilst Luda was doing the sucking titty song.
Uh-huh.
He's out there like getting filmed by me. I had to interview him to calm him down because if he knew that I was filming him and I'm gonna put it out,
Right.
then he's like, oh shit, I'm gonna be famous. So he said
He
everything.
wanted to be famous so bad.
This is like 12 years ago. He
Yeah.
said everything in that video. I'm gonna be with Jay-Z. I'm gonna do beats for him. Everybody's gonna be on my dick.
And this
on
is
my
before he
clothing.
was anyway.
Wow.
Before.
Oh,
And-
wow, okay.
And then
No
I
kidding, huh?
found his old tape and it was in it. You know the old cassette tapes that
Yeah.
pop out the camera. I had to get it like converted, all kinds of stupid shit.
But did you tell him
It
he
was
was
on there.
You told him he was good?
No, I told him he sucked. And then he got even more mad, and I shot him outside in the BMW.
Oh no, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I know. Always gunplay.
Yeah,
His stories end the same.
Really breaking the stereotype there, Who Kid?
I'm not gay, man. Yeah, so,
Have you seen him since then?
yeah, of course, many times. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're still friends.
Kardashians are like the homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. But the thing that's crazy
He shared
is
a tour bus with Khloe Kardashian.
I love Chloe. She's sexy,
Jesus.
right?
Yeah, I like Khloe too.
OJ's daughter right there, you know what I'm saying? She's cool as fuck. But he flipped the car, and then he came out with Through the Wire,
Yeah.
and he blew up after that. So I got
That's
the
what he
phone call
did.
like an hour later. Oh, Who Kid? You know, he flipped his car. He's in the hospital. I was like,
That same night?
what? Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's crazy.
He
Wow.
flipped his car. He broke his jaw. His mouth was wired shut. He recorded a song. He rapped a song with his mouth
I
wired
thought you were
shut.
just
Did he
doing a
really?
line from a song just now. The way you deliver that? Like you flipped his guy,
Spitting
broke
in
his
verses.
jaw.
How much would you have hated me if I started doing
How
that?
fucking fat was he?
Look at him. Yo, that's an actual photo.
Because he's
Yo.
all swelled up.
Wait, his name should be Kanye East and West. I mean, Jesus, for Pete's sake, the guy's as chubby can be.
He was going west in the east lane.
Wow.
Look at that face.
That's literally.
What, did he get
after-
hit with a Vaseline bottle? Fucking greasy motherfucker. Turn the heat down in his room. Must be 110. It's like an Ebola
It's in the
victim.
same hospital Tupac was in, you know?
Is
Oh,
that
was
right?
it? Was it real?
Wow, he broke his jaw and then rapped with his jaw broken.
Well, he flipped
He
the-
rap. He
flipped
did.
the
He did a.
Beamer,
Yeah, he did one song called "Through the Wire"
and that blew him up.
with his jaw wired shut,
Pretty cool.
and that was his biggest.
Can we hear a
See
second of
that?
that? Does it sound like his jaw's broken?
You could. Yeah, you can tell.
My jaw's broken. I can't really swallow.
That's not what he.
If you like me on Twitter, feel free to follow.
He do look like he's sweating though in that
I'm
room
good.
though.
That wasn't bad.
That's a good thing right there.
I got an
really
album.
done it.
I got an album called "Through the Catheter."
All right, Travis
About a
has
white
it.
guy in his 50s.
I see.
You guys are looking at me like, hey, man, this guy looks like he can't chew gum for nothing.
That's actually
He got
great
nice teeth,
material.
by the way.
Thank you very much. I've been told I have really nice teeth. Thank the good Lord.
That's some cute teeth right there.
Thank you very much.
You're kind of slipping into a bad Johnny Carson
I
again.
can't help it. I don't know who Jenny Carson
Thank
is.
the good Lord. Yeah.
Two Jews walk into a
Good
bar.
stuff. Good stuff. I'll
don't
tell you,
break
it's wild.
Please don't bring up Johnny Carson again, because you know me, man.
Oh, you want to hear Johnny Carson? This fucking
Fuck
moron.
You.
So like this was like maybe this was 2 years ago. Johnny Carson, we got a Johnny Carson book sent to the studio or whatever because whoever wrote it wants to be a guest on.
Yeah.
Who Kid walks into the
Oh,
office.
wait a minute. That was his lawyer.
Right. That's exactly it.
Henry Bushkin, who we interviewed.
Oh,
Yes.
Bushkin, yeah.
Yes, that was the book. Huke walks into the office. It's like 2 years ago, probably. Huke walks into the office. He picks up the book. He's like, "Oh shit, Johnny Carson's coming up here." It's like,
Oh, no.
I don't think so. Huke,
He left the Tonight Show in 93.
he's dead.
Passed away.
He did now.
Yeah, and then Huke went down the hall. He's like, "No, you're fucking with me." And he actually went down the hall asking people, "Is Johnny Carson really dead?" Okay, he's dead.
No, 'cause
Bombastic
usually
Bushkin.
you guys get all the great guests, and you always got a
Not the
fucking-
dead ones.
You always got a corny book from them
Yeah.
before they come up here. You got to read that shit, which you usually don't.
You read the forward.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yo, whatever's in the
Notes.
dust jacket.
So once I saw that, I went crazy.
Yeah, he's dead. Huke.
Yeah, we don't get all the good dead ones.
Why I had to find that out on air though?
He's passed away. Well, I thought that
fucked
was the
up.
better place to let you
He had
know.
emphysema.
He died from what? What the-
Emphysema. He smoked for many, many years.
Yeah.
And he said he was retired. He was very private. He jumped off his boat. He had like a nice boat.
Did he have a heart attack in the water, Jim?
No, he didn't. But he was swimming a little bit. And he said when he came up, he went underwater and he realized he couldn't catch his breath when he came up, and that was when he first knew something was wrong with him. And, he died in 2005.
How do you like that, Who Kid? 2005.
What did he die from?
Kanye West hit him with his car.
So you don't feel sympathy for Kanye's exhaustion?
No, I don't know. Again, working hard. You know, I mean, it's not like he's in a coal mine fucking 18 hours a day.
Real tough.
Surrounded by pussy, looking at fucking, beats and sucking on joints and designing shoes, like I said.
How come you're not exhausted, DJ Who Kid? You're on tour. You're on tour with Waka Flocka Flame, and he was running for president.
See, next time I see him, I'm going to call him Kid Who. I'm going to fuck it all up. Seriously. That's what I was going to call him like 2 seconds ago.
I mean,
you just said Who Kid. Kid Who.
I got to get him to hang with me, man. Having orgies is, I'm not going to complain. I could be tired from that.
Are you having orgies?
Yeah.
Do you guys have orgies after comedy shows?
Yeah, with fucking 60-year-old maid at the Red Roof Inn and her sister, Carlita.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I think I was just going to
tapping out.
I jerk off with eating pretzels with the opener. That's all I could think of. He had a better, more specific one.
There's no way Jim
I just
never
want
had
to
an
talk
orgy.
about pretzels.
Yeah, but yours is more realistic. I actually had women in my. Thank you.
Who Kid's on tour with Waka Flocka Flame.
Oh, I like them.
And they've done.
He said I like them.
I've
Waka
never
Flocka
met
Flame is a man.
I like Led Zeppelin. I like.
Led Zeppelin. Yeah, I like him. I like Led. He's a good guy.
Do you meet gals after that?
Huh?
Do girls come
He's
backstage?
a good-looking guy. Of course he does. How old are you, Who Kid?
45.
The fuck out of here.
Crazy,
Seriously?
right?
What a
Here's
stereotype. Huh?
That's also why he wears that hat, though, because let me tell you something.
Oh, no, Lou Gossett dreads?
LeBron James, baby. I got Italy on my
LeBron
forehead.
James. But here's where Waka Flocka and Who Kid are geniuses. They don't tour like hip hop venues and stuff. They do like
Non-urban, baby.
non-urban like fraternities and sororities and stuff. They just go to venues with a whole bunch of white chicks.
Oh, God.
And then they do.
God bless you.
They do like EDM hip hop mixes. You know what I mean? So it's all dance
No, I don't know what
music.
you mean.
Wait, what was the
Fucking
one that he
54.
wouldn't do? Wasn't there one he canceled? Which one did he cancel because of the racist?
It was one,
The bus.
One college that the kids was wilding out or some shit like that.
But he's been back since, hasn't he?
Do girls like him?
You don't give a fuck.
The check went through.
Do
Waka
girls like
Flocka
him?
Flame, yo.
Do girls suck his penis?
Huh?
Do girls suck his penis?
Well, he's married.
Oh, but I mean, would they if he was
sucked my
single?
penis. I mean, I always talk for him.
But if he were single,
Is that
they would
Waka
probably do
Flocka
it.
right
Yeah.
there?
He fucked everything.
Yeah.
Is that Waka Flocka or is that a strong safety for the Broncos? Looks like every NFL draftee. He's a
Richard
big
Sherman
guy.
right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's got a lot of Richard Sherman in him. He was drafted in the second round, but he killed his girlfriend with a butter dish 2 weeks ago. He's going to drop 3 notches.
Yeah, that's Waka.
I mean, I went through like at least a couple hundred chicks, and we
Is that right?
I think last week was our 210th show.
I want to get on
Christ.
I need a rap tour.
Look at how we powered
would
the
you
chicks
do?
last week. See how, this is what
Jimmy,
we
you
do.
got your comedy.
Yeah, but no one fucks me after it. Look at the heinies
That's
on
your
those girls.
choice.
We call that the moisture pyramid.
Is that you?
By the way, you know what my favorite thing Who Kid did was? He calls that the moisture pyramid, right? Where he gets a bunch of sluts to no shame, by the way, no shame,
Respectable women.
respectable sluts to
Holy
I just
shit.
got turned on by that cartoon you put up. Was that an actual drawing?
that was a real
was
photo
real.
with a
That's got to
filter
be
on
a filter, yeah.
But it was like he piles them up and they're all in short shorts. So you know how
Their heinies look good.
you know how Amy
What happened to
Schumer
this country?
Amy
Yes.
Schumer likes to do the human pyramid.
Yeah.
And you know how after her show that we went to at the Garden, she had Madonna there and they all did the human pyramid?
Yeah.
Who Kid took the photo off her Instagram and went, LOL, now Amy Schumer and Madonna are doing the moisture pyramid.
I love it.
Holy
Like it
shit.
was his
You're
deal.
a groundbreaker.
There's nothing else for me to do in this
That's your
fucking planet.
shit, right?
Yeah, fuck contributing to black people.
Yeah.
I'm good.
The moisture period.
It's a
The
nightmare
moisture
out there.
pyramid.
Every day is like 20,000, 10,000, 1,000. Could be a different crowd.
A lot
but-
of nice rumps in there, though.
Yeah.
You think so?
But it ends in like head jobs and.
If I hung out with you guys at a show, like even if I didn't do anything, if I was just there, do you think I could meet a
fuck
girl?
with us. Yeah, you get a girl regardless.
You
How
think
many?
so?
Yeah.
Why don't you fucking introduce me to WFF and I hang out with you guys one night and I get blown?
Nobody calls him WFF.
I'm trying to sound a little fucking
I
younger and more
thought
relevant.
it was a wrestling film.
Oh, is that
it's Waka Flocka Flame.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he can't do that, can he?
I bet you he'll love that.
I mean, I think
WFF.
WFF.
he would actually like that probably.
You think so?
Yeah, he likes when white people be jumping around him and stuff.
He does. He likes crazy white people.
Yeah, they-
Okay, but how about this?
Sounds too much like a wrestling federation.
Okay, I don't know him, but I'll just hang out one time, and then you can fucking introduce me to some girls. I don't know who I'd be.
Just get cornrows, Jimmy, in.
My hair's too gray. I would look awful.
You'd be the cornrow guy with cancer. It'd be funny.
Who would you introduce me as if I hung out with you guys at a college?
Well, didn't you have a rap name?
Yeah.
Did I?
Kid, come.
There's two M's though, so it's not gay.
I thought you had a rap name when you used to dress in like in your Kangol hats and
I
stuff.
don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I don't
to tell you
know.
the truth. But
J-Rock, that'd be my name.
oh,
Do you like that?
Easy Jizzy.
That's Kendrick Lamar's homeboy.
J-Rock?
Yeah.
That's you and Waka Faka Flint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this guy's the man right here.
Yeah, he's a big guy. How tall is he? Like 6'2"?
yeah, he's
I think
pretty
he's like
tall.
almost 7.
He's not 7 feet
He's
tall.
that
200
He's a
and
big
change.
guy. He's a big fucking dude.
He's a
yeah.
big guy.
Yeah, well, introduce me to him and tell him, look, I just want to hang on a little bit. I don't want any money. I don't need any drugs. I just want to hang out and fucking meet a girl.
Let's do it.
Eat an ass. Yeah, the one that he's not eating.
Eat an ass.
Does it have to be a girl?
Yeah, I prefer it. I don't think he'd care for my taste.
Hey, yeah, are there any ladies that might have bonus parts that show up at your shows?
You like trannies?
Yeah.
Sure.
There's got to be.
Bonus
I
parts.
mean, everybody had a tranny once in their lives. Right?
Attaboy. I
Once
like the
or-
attitude.
Bonus part. I never bonus
Bonus
part.
parts, yeah.
Sounds like a Frank Purdue sale.
If you guys smash at least 1,000 girls, one of them gotta be a tranny. That's a lot of experience in
Sure.
sexual activity.
How many girls have you smashed?
Like thousands.
So you're saying there's been a few trannies in there?
How many?
I'm not saying a few, but God,
Well, if one for every 1,000, and you said thousands, that's multiple.
so that's at least 2.
What happened
Yeah,
one time when you
exactly.
noticed?
Fuck
There's one
me.
time that you knew. What happened? Did you just let her keep sucking your dick or were you fucking? How did you know?
Who kid? I'm white. I know math.
there was one.
A, you're not, and B, no, you don't.
I mean, I remember when I was really young, one of them had one of them like plastic pussies because like they had the operation. And
Yeah.
I figured it out.
That's what
'cause-
they get, a plastic They didn't even get a real one?
They make it into
Jimmy,
a real
how's that work?
A lot. To be honest, you can feel the
Is-
difference.
You're a
But it's been-
specialist?
Is
Yeah,
Romco putting these up?
This guy's a specialist.
Of course, he's a
Oh,
specialist.
Jimmy,
Oh,
fucking,
yeah.
you kidding me?
I fucked one
He's a
years
professional.
ago, but I didn't know it was a. You could tell it was a medically created pussy.
Yeah.
But I realized it after. It didn't feel the same. It didn't feel the same.
And it doesn't get wet.
It might now though. Yeah, that was how I knew. It was
Yeah.
like something was wrong, and I could tell it was wrong. It
Mad
was weird.
lotion. Yo, use lotion.
Medically
I was like,
created.
what? What is
Yeah. Plus, I was like, "What was that?" If
You
I
could
wanted
tell
that, I
it
would
was
just
a-
fuck a girl.
Medically created.
But you know
Found
what's
2
fucked up?
surgical gloves in it. Fucking-
When you figure it out, it's the worst feeling ever.
Is it?
Exactly.
Is it the worst, Jim?
Yeah, I didn't. That's not what I wanted. I just wanted to fuck a woman, and I wouldn't have cared if it did. But it felt different.
Yeah.
And then your instinct kicks in that there was something different. I mean, if she's pre-op, that's one thing. At a boy, go for it.
Do you think that?
I was like, see ya,
Atta
peace.
boy.
No, I
you
wasn't like that.
That's a good name right there.
Do you think Waka could help find one of these people for Jim if you found out his rap name was Big Daddy James?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's right.
Big Daddy James.
That's a good one.
Put a tweet out.
Yeah. I have to have a rap pose. Now I'll take my
Big
fingers to
Daddy
peace sign.
James.
Big
That's a good
Daddy
one.
James.
You like that?
That was his rap
It
name.
was stolen by some guy, fucking
BDJ?
Connie. Kane.
Kane,
Some guy
I
Kane
think.
took it in the
Yeah.
80s. Yeah.
Big Daddy James.
Are you sure it wasn't just little Jimmy thought Big Daddy Kane was cool and copied his name?
No, someone took my name.
You think
I had
so?
to drop it. Yes.
Big Daddy James.
Big Daddy James.
Yes.
BDJ. That's
I
an
got
piece.
the best name for a fucking hip hop guy. Nobody's used it yet.
What?
What is
Fucking Jihad.
I don't know.
Okay.
if I can
G
use that.
dash Hod.
HOGD.
G fucking Hod.
Yeah.
Tour will be
Jihad.
canceled.
Yeah, you're
no,
right.
it wouldn't. It's a great name.
It's a great name.
Yo,
Jihad.
Oh, they
Jihad
go- oh,
money,
what is that?
jihad women.
How's Jihad? He's blowing up, son. Oh, that would be such
great.
a big hit.
Tell me that's not a good.
That's your first mixtape, Who Kid. Jihad.
and
blowing
here's,
up.
And here's one for you know what, a fucking punk band.
Jihad, there's already one.
Oh, I bet you got it from me. I'm telling you.
He probably did take it from
I'm
you.
telling
First of
you,
all,
I said it years ago.
I didn't know
when I was
Eric
in Miami.
Andre. I didn't know Eric Andre was a rapper.
2006.
There's a real jihad out there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I got a great name for like a punk rock band, whatever, fucking Crib Death.
Crib Death is good.
Yeah.
How good is that for
It is
heavy
good.
metal?
Yeah.
You guys can have that. Just give me a piece.
What's your guys' relationship with Ric Flair? Because I saw on your Instagram,
He's
Ric
always
Flair.
hanging with us now. I don't
He
know
was
what
on
it is.
Instagram going,
Yeah.
"Woo, kid."
Yeah, that's his remix now.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very funny guy.
So you guys hang with Ric Flair now?
All the time. It's so weird.
That's fucking awesome.
We had yogurt, like frozen yogurt. And, you know, I'm black. I don't have frozen yogurt.
I've told myself that's what it was before, too. I understand.
What is frozen yogurt? I never had
It's
that.
yogurt, but it's cold. It's delicious. It's fucking. There's a place
You never
on
had
Sep-
Frogurt?
There's a place on Santa Monica Boulevard called. Oh my God! It's called
16 Handles.
Yeah, no, it's next to Rage, which is a club apparently for dancing and poppers. It's called the Yogurt Stop on Santa Monica Boulevard.
The Yogurt Stop.
Me and Jonathan Brent, my manager, will go there. They think we're a couple.
The Yogurt Stop.
Dude, it's the
You ever make a
fucking
Yogurt Stop, Who Kid?
Best place on earth.
Fuck no.
The Yogurt Stop, fucking rules.
That's
Literally.
the other. That's
Is
the
that
other,
a chain thing? Because I went to one at Gillette. Is when you walk in, there's a whole bunch of
You make
machines.
your own. But
you make your own.
They're all funny names, like they're kind of gay names. Like the,
No.
but
No.
yeah,
the
that's
Yogurt
the-
Stop?
yeah, like coming out orange or whatever. All these weird names.
What?
These gay names and no gay names. The Santa Monica Boulevard. They do it. It's a joke.
You go to a gay frozen yogurt shop? There's so many other frozen yogurt shops.
It's the place we go to. It's delicious.
There's one
and
at
I don't
Gillette
care what the-
Stadium.
Is
There was
there?
one at when I
Is it a Yogurt Stop or 16 Handles? People.
I don't know. It was one of those chain joints that I
Probably
walked in
16
and it
handles.
was fucking like
It's
soft
the
serve
best thing on
frozen
earth.
yogurt.
Best thing on earth.
It was unbelievable.
Ice cream's better.
I thought all of
Ice
them were
cream
gay.
is better, but I annoyed Bob
Yeah,
Kelly
yeah.
one day singing because 16 Candles is a song, so I kept singing 16 Handles, and it really bugged him.
That's actually a good point, Who Kid.
Neil, you know who?
He got mad at me though for some reason.
Who?
Who did?
Who did?
Ric Flair, because when I eat ice cream, I thought it was ice cream, so I licked it from the side. Mm-hmm. But he said you got to go from the top.
That's what Ric Flair said?
No, you start from the side, then you go up, and you say, I'm gonna start at the bottom, but now I'm here.
But he went from the top. and
Do you
went,
kn- wait,
Yeah, I don't like
wait.
that.
Why?
Who Kid?
What?
Do you have any idea what Jim just did to you?
No, what
Nothing. I'm
happened?
just talking about ice cream.
He said he's trying to relate to you.
What?
And
No.
he's because he knows, you're a hip hop guy.
Yeah, he's a hip hop guy.
And he said when you eat your ice cream,
Uh-huh.
you go from the side and you start from the bottom and now you're here.
I said no. I said you start at the bottom, now you here. That's right. What's wrong with
That's
that?
that gel shit. I don't know.
Yeah, what is that fucking?
It's a Drake song?
Oh.
Jeez, you guys are getting too deep. Can't we talk about the Partridge Family? I was very upset when they broke up.
That's what he
No,
was
that's
doing
what I
to
do.
you,
I
Who
looked at
Kid.
my yogurt. I said, I think I love you.
What am I so afraid of?
They said, Jim,
I'm a
how do you
believer.
feel?
Oh, that's the monkeys.
Why are you eating yogurt? Come on, get happy.
I'm a believer. I'm doing the monkeys.
I used to watch that show. That's how old I am.
Everyone
monkeys?
What,
did.
the monkeys?
No,
On Partridge
It's
Family.
fucking great, wasn't it? Oh, the Partridge Family. Yeah, I used to jerk off to Susan Day,
Who
didn't you?
didn't? Of course
Oh.
I did. Well, no, not her. The other
Her
one.
and the little redheaded kid.
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah, Bonaducci.
Jenny
I'm a
Bonaducci.
Little House on a Prairie nigga though.
Is that what you? Yeah, I've always thought
There's
that
a
about
sentence
you.
we've never heard before.
No.
I've always thought that about
when
you.
Laura Ingalls fell down the hill. Holy shit!
That's right. No,
that
you're
was
right.
the shit right there.
You know what?
Oh.
You know what would be a great
Can I
podcast?
repeat that?
Listen-
Yeah, me and him.
Yeah, exactly. I would love to hear
I know.
Who
Have I
Kid
done radio
do Who Kid do Little House on the Prairie alternate commentary. Like do the director's commentary. Like, oh shit.
That bitch fell down the hill.
Yeah.
See ya, peace.
Yeah. I think so.
That was sexy though. That was young.
I never
so.
saw that show.
Little House on
was
the Prairie.
okay.
I didn't watch it.
I worked when I was touring with Dice. He did a bit about Michael Landon. It was so fucking brutal because he loved that show.
When he got brain cancer?
He got colon cancer. So
Yeah.
that's how Andrew couldn't remember his name on stage. He goes, that show with what's his name, asshole cancer.
Yeah, that's fucked up. He
And then
said that.
asshole cancer comes. Oh my god, it's one of the most brutal bits ever.
Asshole cancer.
Oh, he was funny, man.
Oh my God.
The Jew with the rusted pipe. Horrible.
The
The
Waltons
Ingalls,
doesn't hold
baby,
up.
the Ingalls.
Have you fucked any groupies with Ric Flair?
Nah, hell no.
Because he always, I don't know if he's doing it anymore because he's so old, but he always tells stories about. He used to go
How
on air.
old is he, Sam?
He's pretty fucking old.
How old?
Gotta be like 70 something.
Oh,
Something.
that
What kind
old?
of
Yeah.
sneakers are those?
Oh, that is pretty old.
It's pretty old.
I can
Some
breathe again.
Jordans.
Oh, those are nice. I would wear those. I have typically.
Let me see what.
These
kind
are
of-
not Jordans. People thought mine were Jordans. They're not.
What are those? Like 11s?
I ain't gonna wear those. I'm gonna get shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are. These look like Jordans, but they're not.
They do not.
They do.
They're
Look
fucking
like,
Asics.
look like Gordon's.
They look like muffins. I have fat muffins.
Those are the ones you. Let me tell you something.
Muffin
Yeah, they look like
shoes.
Jordan Marsh. That's a
You know,
store.
Who Kid?
Muffin shoes.
You got to LA every now and then, right?
Yep.
Going to LA Sunday. How would you?
You ever go to a party at a celebrity residence?
Oh, at a mansion?
I've only gone to one.
Celebrity residence.
At a celebrity residence.
What are we doing? Meet the press? What the fuck is that?
You've been to one?
A domicile?
Which one was it?
Have I been to more than one? Oh shit.
Well, we
One.
went to one.
Yes, at who I didn't even see her though.
You didn't see Maria?
No, I saw her, but she was talking to fucking Michael Strahan, so I don't bother.
We went to Maria Menounos' house
What?
for a big party while we were out there, okay?
Oh my god, that bitch is bad.
She's my favorite.
Right, that's what I thought so, Nick.
On the fucking planet.
No one is sexier than her.
Holy
No one is
shit.
sexier.
Isn't she the
She's
best?
so sexy.
She comes out to me at the beach ball. She goes, I met you at Comics Come Home a few years ago.
she's from Boston, right?
Yeah,
She's a
she's from
Boston girl.
Medford.
Yeah.
No.
I probably sold cable to her parents. I did. I fucking was selling cable in Medford.
Yeah.
How sexy.
Amazing.
Greek.
That bitch is
My
bad.
top.
She's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll eat the booty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
the-
without a doubt.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
eat the booty. I know her boyfriend. I don't want to say it. 'Cause I'm friends with her
fiancé.
fiance. Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
she's
yeah.
got a fiance.
I'll still eat the
Yeah.
booty.
I mean, she's been with him for 19 years, Kevin Undergaro.
Yeah.
Nick just had this look
Fuck
of
him.
No, I got a great one. I'm just saying.
Right,
I got a beautiful marriage.
But so like
Happily married.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I'm just saying, if I wasn't.
So we go to this big Undergaro.
If you wasn't, you'd eat her ass after she did a handstand on her period. And I understand.
Yeah.
Yipes.
We
I
go
don't know
to
what
the
to say
big
to that.
Undergaro Maria Menounos bash, and all these people are there. And there's a bash. Michael Strahan was there. Everybody who's anybody was there.
But there's a big drop off after that.
Well, Jim showed up, and Corey Feldman was there.
What? That's the homie right there.
Word him up, Doc.
You got a hot record out too.
Jim showed up wearing those shoes.
So what? No one looked at my feet.
I mean, he's doing him.
No,
Thank
he's-
you.
What's the matter with those shoes? He's like, it looks like
comfy.
Security guard shoes.
Someone told me to
The
play
Hyatt.
muffins. No, you know what it is, man? I showed up there and I said, Sam was complaining. I said, we were going to bury our son. Why did you care what I had on my feet?
I've been complaining about your fucking shoes all week.
Yeah, I know, because Sam has a foot fetish. So
you
he
had-
tries
you
to get
had
a hard
Jordans
on looking
on
at my
and he had that
toes.
on?
Yeah, I had new Jordans on.
And he had those on.
And he had
Big
those
deal.
on.
And neither one of us got laid. So there you go.
I was there with my wife. I got laid.
No, you didn't.
I don't know if I got laid
She
that
didn't.
night,
No,
but
she didn't. She told
You're
me.
married?
yeah,
How old are you?
33.
Oh,
He's a sucker.
that's about right.
I would wear Whoo Kids shoes though. Those are nice. Like I've never worn a pair of Jordans. Maybe I should go get a nice pair of Jordans. Which ones of the MJ collection are those?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Hold on a second. I can't be a little urban in my late 40s. Which MJs?
Slam
What are we doing?
Yeah, what are those? Are those the slam dunkers?
Nah, these are the
Those
some
are the,
nylon
Those are
12.
nice. I'd wear
Those are
those.
the
Yeah, those
triple. Here's a good name for a sneaker: triple doubles.
I wish I had the Yeezys.
The fuck?
on,
I'm
so-
like a marketing genius.
I don't
over
like the
here.
Yeezys. The Yeezys are ugly. Let me see the Yeezys. They're fucking terrible.
Which ones aren't
they
going
look
to get
like
me shot? That's my question.
Mine.
Well,
No, people would kill you. Just
No,
'cause
they
it's so
wouldn't. They
ugly.
think you're broke. Black guys see these shoes, they leave you alone because they're like, this guy has no money.
they shoot you because they're putting you out of your misery. You would have a life that you would wear those,
Those
shoes.
are some. What the
They're
fuck?
fucking
Those
wicker
are
shoes.
ugly.
They're wicker. They're ugly.
Wicker.
They're
those
ugly.
those are quite honestly
2,500 for these.
They're terrible.
They're
Wait
the
a minute.
hottest shoes in the
Oh
game
yeah,
right now.
I can see how water
Five.
must beat up on those in the rain.
5,000 for these.
Which ones?
They're like Nerf shoes.
People are so dumb. They're ugly.
People
5,000.
fucking love them.
Who
Love
wears
them.
those? Like,
Everybody wears
The
them.
brothers wear those too.
The brothers, the sisters, the whites, the
rich
He
white
charges
Hispanics,
kids.
$2,500
Rich white
for
kids.
shoes.
Yeah, those are very
Yeah.
faggy shoes.
rich white
dope.
kids, and rappers.
And look, $12.99. These are the new ones that just came out.
Who
Yeah.
the fuck would pay that?
They're ugly.
Look at that. It looks like somebody crushed a fucking guava melon on the street. What an ugly fucking shoe.
Today's the first day in
That
weeks.
made no sense. I'm glad we're on radio. What?
Today's the first day in weeks that Who Kid hasn't worn his.
Look at that thing. It looks like some.
Would a guy in the hood get mad if you stepped on his Yeezys?
Oh, it's on and popping,
It's
baby.
over.
It's over.
If I
over.
stepped on Yeezys with my shoes and got mud on his Yeezys?
Oh, it's over.
Look at those fucking stupid.
They're ugly.
Wicked, ugly. They're not even functionable.
Exactly. I want to sit in those shoes.
Yeah.
You can get the fake ones too.
I like
for like
those,
50
though.
bucks.
Yeah, I want to get Yazzies.
What are those?
I'd wear
like
fake
those.
Yeezys.
Those are the ones you're just looking at.
I
Those
want
are
a pair of
Yeezys.
fake
Those are
Yeezys.
wicker too.
Legit.
I want a pair of fake Yeezys.
Legit. I know.
You
Legit.
gotta
fake.
go through the LC, the legit check.
What's the legit check?
That's when you know where on the shoe it changes. Like the fake ones have certain little things that are always
For
the
my
same.
special, I'm going to wear
So
fake
you-
Yeezys on purpose.
You are?
Yes, I want to wear fake Yeezys.
Well, I'll find out a place to get some fake Yeezys for
Please
you.
tell me. But I have problem is I have, and I'm going to tell all the guys
Oh,
in the
no,
shop
don't
this.
do that.
What?
Is it the Y?
I have wide feet. I'm going to tell the fellas, listen, guys, gang, I have wide feet and I have orthotics.
You're not going to find fake Yeezys on eBay, D-Bag, because there would be illegal. You wouldn't
Look at
label
our
them
street.
fake Yeezys.
I'm going to go to Harlem and get some fake Yeezys.
I have very narrow and dark
Drugalinis.
feet.
That's what I want to wear. Some Drugalinis.
Oh my God, they only $65.
There you go.
Yeah, they look
$68. Yugalinis.
Holy shit, they look
Dr.
like it, too.
Ugolini. Do they look like Yeezys?
Dr. Ugolini.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, I'm going to wear a nice pair of Dr. Ugolinis on my special.
Can we get him a pair of fake Yeezys? and
I'm gonna
he'll
get him
wear it
some
on-
fake
he'll
Yeezys.
No,
wear it
but I
on
have
air?
to try them on.
You're not going to go into a
I
shoe
would get it
store and
for
get
you.
fake
I would get it
Yeezys.
for you.
Why?
You wear
Where
it
will
on
I
They're
get
air.
'em?
fucking bootleg.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they sell them somewhere.
You get them from a guy.
All right, I want a pair of Dr. Ugolinis. I'm going to wear a pair. I don't want real Kanye shoes.
Yokeli.
I want Dr. Ugolinis.
So,
You
what,
know,
si-
Vinny Boom Botz's.
what size
Yeah.
fake Yeezys are you?
I'm going to guess an 8.
I'm gonna hook you up, man.
Okay, thank you.
I'll
I don't
bring-
want
I'll
the
bring it
real
to the
ones.
show, yeah.
No.
If Kanye gave them to me, I would wear them, but I don't want real Yeezys. I don't like them. I want those are nice. The black ones I would wear, but not at that price.
65 big ones.
Ah.
65.99.
$66.
that
That's a
about?
sensible shoe.
Yeah, what's the,
Right.
exactly?
Right.
Kanye should release.
Are these Kanye designs?
No, well, the
Those
design,
are,
yeah.
Kanye
I mean, I know
just-
Dr. Ugolini obviously quoted the marketing.
I think that he
Yeah,
stole them from
Kanye
Dr.
does not.
Ugolini. I'm a big Dr. Ugolini guy. Boost 350 running shoes, pirate black with 7 to 10 pair
I
of
got-
Dr. Ugolini's wonderful.
I got some Nas slippers that I'm selling on eBay.
no Jordans for you, huh? Just fake
I would wear
Yeezys?
Jordans are nice, and they've been around for 30 years. So yeah, those I
Well,
would wear.
those have it. You got to get Jordan 1s if you want ones
If
that
I
have been
like,
around
if
for
I
30
like
years.
them, Rich Voss will buy them because he thinks they look younger. Like I just like his sneakers.
Right.
I never wanted to wear Jordans. Like people look at me and they think I'm fashionable, but they don't look at my whole outfit.
I see. I see.
I would love to see him wearing the Pharrell ones. They're like 8,000.
The Adidas ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are those?
I've seen some, but you can get those fake too. I've seen the.
How
I've
No,
seen,
there's no
fuck
fake
do you
ones.
know all this?
because I like sneakers
Where
too.
did you grow up in Detroit? In the fucking,
He's a fashion
Right in the hood?
fuckhead.
No, I've seen the legit check videos on the Pharrell.
Those are
there's
kinda
no
sneakers.
white people that could wear that and look cool. I'm sorry.
No, those aren't them. The new Pharrell.
Go to
sneakers.
flightclub.com. Go to
Yeah,
Flight
yeah.
Club.
Pharrell sneakers,
Flight Club.
$8,000. What are you doing?
This is where if
Are
you
you
want to
serious?
get ripped off, you go to this website.
Flight
Why?
Club. Well,
Yeah.
they're going to be real.
Flightclub.com.
They're going to be legit.
They're all real. But
Where's
they're
the Flight Club song? I mean store.
It's here. It's on.
Broadway.
It's in a village.
Is this Harlem in the Village?
Just type
They
in
have
No,
the real
it's
ones.
not.
They have all
in
the real
search.
stuff.
Yeah.
Can you try the shoes on?
Go to search and type Pharrell.
No,
I gotta ask
you
you again.
can, but yes, you can
I
try
have
the shoes on.
orthotics. I should go down there and buy a pair of
This
sneaks.
is still a radio show, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What does this
That's
sound like?
not
People
bad.
listening in their cars.
$200.
You're examining shoes they can't see.
That's right.
No, they're gonna see that.
$800.
No, those aren't
No,
them.
that's
Those
not
aren't them.
They look like a fake Nike.
Where's my Dr. Ugolinis? I want a pair of Dr. Ugolinis.
There it is. It's the human
Dr.
race ones.
Ugolinis.
Not those.
Look at that.
$200. That's a sensible
nice
shoe.
tampon shoe.
That's a nice shirt tampon.
Yes.
Yep.
Come on.
Try my used rags.
Those are yellow.
$450.
Look at that.
$450. That's a sensible shoe.
That's a shoe I'd wear on P. Diddy's yacht. You know what I mean? On New Year's Eve in St. Bart's.
That's not that bad. I mean, $450 is a lot of money for a shoe, but I mean, I would wear
You
that.
can handle it.
My agent bought me a pair, by the way, a beautiful. My stupid agent Bob Eatman had a pair of shoes on that were great, and I told him how much I like them. He sent me a pair.
Is he your radio agent?
Yes, it's like $650 shoes. I've never paid that much for a shoe in my
You
life.
must be
Yeah,
doing
right.
well for yourself.
You know what? I think that's what it signified. New
Goddamn
deal coming
right
up,
it does.
Jimbo.
I have my Jordan top 3s coming in the mail tomorrow.
Oh, snappies.
I would wear a nice pair. I'm going to go to that place, Flight Club. Is there a line?
No,
Can I go in?
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
you can go in. There's no line.
What? What are you pointing at?
Oh, that's my nigga.
Who is it?
This is my
Doesn't
nigga.
Kid Rock have some sandals or something I can look at?
Yeah.
Kid Rock actually did come out with some boots though. I don't think
Did
they-
he really?
Oh, really?
Carhartt makes them, I think.
Oh, good.
Some cowboy shit.
Some
Nice.
Some stomping boots.
I'm wearing Lemmy Uggs.
We should take a break. Who can? You got to go interview Bill Bellamy, right?
yeah, whatever.
Bill. I actually know Billy.
Do you?
We did the Young Comedian special together back in the early 50s.
Is that Bill?
Was it?
No, I think it was just video guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't.
He's
a
Bill
good
doesn't
guy,
remember
Billy.
me. I
He's
don't
a
think
good
he remembers
dude.
me. But we did. I told the story before. The worst show of my life was when Bill Bellamy was hosting, and it was in a black club called Club 88 in East Orange. Bob
Why would
Levy
you go in
headlined.
there?
Well, this is in 1993. When did Rodney King get beaten up? It
Why
was right
the
after
fuck
that.
would you go in there?
I was doing a gig, and Bob Levy was killing. I mean, I bombed horribly. Levy was killing.
Of course.
I was doing so badly.
After Rodney King beating.
It wasn't that long after. Yeah. when was it, 91? Yeah, it was probably like, not long after, so there was still racial tension. And then Bob's like, asked the guy what he did for a living, and the guy's like, I'm a cop. And Bob's like, why don't you take a club and beat yourself? And it iced the room. I mean,
that didn't work?
It was right. It was right after that. It was
So
just,
what?
Well, I'm just telling you, it was, he was killing up until then.
He iced the
That's
room.
where they draw the line.
Well, not,
That's
25
not
years
fair.
ago.
You can hear DJ Whoo Kid every Saturday at
Lord.
at noon?
Yeah, whenever
You get there. Every Saturday, for most of Saturday, over on Shade 45.
12 to 6, yeah.
12 to 6, you get to hear interviews and some of the newest hip-hop hits, as it were.
Very Caucasian. of
Also,
you,
if you want to hear a podcast all
How
about
about some joints, man?
yeah. Nick DiPaolo
shit.
is playing all the hip-hop joints on
I
his
call
podcast.
my bits joints now on my CDs.
I gotta get Nick on the show, man.
The Nick DiPaolo podcast is on iTunes, and it's at connectpal.com/Nick. And nickdipalo.com is his website.